Pero mo sa
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the welterweight division. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Manny Pacquiao's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Tommy Hearns is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
His adversary, an impressive record of 61 victories, including 48 wins by knockout and 5 losses. Coming out of Memphis, Tony the Hitman Hearns.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounders. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. How do you think Pacquiao should approach things here, Teddy, knowing that he's the shorter man?
Not to get over anxious, because right away somebody's going to say, well, Pacquiao's going to look to force himself in. If you force yourself in, then the taller man can take advantage of those assets. Be patient and gradually work your way in.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao.
Come on, kid, focus.
Halfway through round number one. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Manny Pacquiao's defense is paying off now. A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Able to dismiss it. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Teddy, your expectations for Manny Pacquiao tonight?
Well, what I always expect, first of all, that he's going to be aggressive. He's going to be friendly to the eye. A guy that you want to watch. And a guy who's going to try to get to you early on.
Right to the body.
Hands up.
Manny Pacquiao's left working well that time. Left to the body.
Let's go.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Manny Pacquiao. How is it that Manny Pacquiao's improved as a defensive fighter? Not that he's got a ton of defense, but from what we saw earlier in the career, it's a different Manny.
He's less old-anxious. You know, he's just a little calmer, a little bit more patient. You know, he doesn't force the envelope quite as much. You know, he still goes after you, but in a little bit more contained way, a little more responsible way.
Move away from the rope. Stay on the outside. You got
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Pacquiao's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you can just outwork him a little.
Good flush, straight left hand. Putting him in position against the ropes. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Tommy Hearns is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not much action as he just ties up. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. He got hit, but he sends it right back. He just missed that shot up top. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is putting forth a great combination there. And the round comes to an end.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Keep circling, don't stand in front of him.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Nice block by Tommy Hearns. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Pacquiao's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Pacquiao's proving to be elusive.
Focus.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Right back to the midsection. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
1-2, 1-2.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And he stays downstairs. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Super 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. He engages in the clinch. A crushing 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Good way to protect the midsection. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Attaboy!
Pacquiao's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as important.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Tommy Hearns has got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
You're not focusing. Come on, kid, focus. Move.
Nice 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao.
There you go.
Keep those hands up.
Little head hunting with the left.
He's tired.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Final 10 seconds.
Back to the body.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in.
Manny Pacquiao's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Double up on your punches. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, what a whiff by Tommy Hearns. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Halfway through this round. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. It seemed like Pacquiao was waiting for a counterpunch opportunity. That time he timed it well, blocked and scored. Jab right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Move, move.
Pacquiao's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Nicely timed 1-2. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah!
On the mark with the straight left hand. Hearns has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Double up your jab. Pace yourself.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
You got this one.
Halfway through the 7th round, defense can turn into offense. The counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. Hearns' punch is far off the target.
He's tired.
Don't stay
Tommy
in
the
one spot.
Hitman Hearns with a big hit right hand. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he wanted to.
And we come to the end of the round.
I need you to keep busy, all right? I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out there. That was good.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and...
Here we are, round number 8. Good fight so far. Very close, competitive fight. Good back and forth action. What could be the difference maker at this point, Teddy?
Well, who wants to beat Christopher Columbus? Yeah, that's what it's about right now. Search out, go into those areas you haven't gone yet, you know? And don't worry about the earth being flat. Don't think you're going to fall off. Just keep going. Find more ocean.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Doubles up the jab.
Time.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Scored well with that straight left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Good exchange. He fires back.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good block by Tommy Hearns. Nice work on the combination by Manny Pacquiao. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand.
Move your head.
And he just holds on there. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Keep circling, keep circling, keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Good defense.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao.
He's tired.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. Halfway through the 9th round. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Doing great.
Effective with that 1-2.
Nice.
He scored well after being hit himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving.
The countdown, the final moments of this round. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep it going. Relax.
He's tired.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Alright, alright. Hello! Hi, Steven. And hi to your wife, Jean. Sorry, wala tayong audio kanina. Nandito kasi yung kapatid ko eh. Maiingayan siya. So, yan. Okay na tayo.
Time.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
He's tied.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Fires right back at him. He gets off with a combination up top. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Nice work. Good job. Listen.
Round number 11 scheduled for 12. Time to look at Teddy's scorecard. Tommy Hearns is out in front. Teddy, what does he have to do to secure this win?
Don't be like Billy Conn was years ago against Joe Louis in the late rounds, actually the 13th round, where all of a sudden his corner told him, just box, keep doing what you're doing, you can't lose. He said, no, I'm going to knock him out. Don't do that. Keep boxing.
Good flush shot upstairs. Hearns is putting that old boxing theory to work. And that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job. But, you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where you use the jab from. And that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
And now you can see blood coming from Tommy Hearns' nose. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Hearns is not just loading up. He's landing. Manny Pacquiao's clipped down. Pacquiao is so aggressive that there's a risk involved. Manny just faced the risk and failed it. The power shot floored him. Pacquiao's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Jab and a straight by Manny Pacquiao. Scores up top with the left.
Hey, keep fighting. Let's go.
Finish with the hook.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand. And how about that left right there? Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
I think I wasted too much time trying to beat his score.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Great work offensively landing that combination by Manny Pacquiao.
It's okay. Pay him back.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Unable to connect by Manny Pacquiao. There's another left hand from him. Scored well up top. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep working the jab.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, keep your hands up.
That's exactly what he wanted to do, backing him up against the ropes.
Get your hands up.
Manny Pacquiao's rocked by that punch. Big shot. Well, they describe Pacquiao as...
Iba-iba tinatry ko
Good
na
evening, I'm
airport
Joe.
Lapit ng lapit. Ano bang magandang gawin? Ang tangkad
Well,
niya.
they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice defense. Good block by Tommy Hearns.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep working the body.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Hearns is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
That way from the inside.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Combo lands to the head. There's a straight right hand.
Don't let him get to you, kid. You got to land a big punch down. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw it.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Oh, keep your feet moving. Side to side.
Not able to land the headshot.
Let's see some defense.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
In the arsenal of Tommy Hearns, what do you like best?
Well, what I like is when he's on the outside, when he can use that height. He has long arms, he has good speed, he has good technique, he can put punches together, and he gets great power. I like him in the dimensions to use that power. On the outside, where he gets you at the end of his punches.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through round number two. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's landed a good, solid combination. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. He missed with that headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good defensive skill. Pacquiao's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. End of the round here. A round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That's a well-scored left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Tommy Hearns is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A well-placed left hand up top. Tommy Hearns' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Manny Pacquiao's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Off the target by Manny Pacquiao. Tommy Hearns' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. How about that left hand? A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Pacquiao's punch didn't come close.
Want this fight?
Hearns is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard. The first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Pacquiao showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks away that headshot. Pacquiao's combination punching is working well here. Scoring with the right hand by Tommy Hearns.
Keep your distance. More movement.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Manny Pacquiao. Committing to the head work. You see him go there again. A headshot blocked. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao with a big right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Manny Pacquiao. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Pace yourself. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Manny Pacquiao. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And round 4 comes to an end. Hearns' cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things. Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He lands the uppercut on the back end of the left hook upstairs. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You know, you can see it in Pacquiao's eyes. He's unaffected by that knockdown. He wants more of this fight.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good step back counter punch there. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Side to side, move your head.
Overhand right can be so effective. Jab and a straight by Manny Pacquiao. And now that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him. Manny Pacquiao's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. And that's the end of round 5. 60 seconds. That's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Manny Pacquiao's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
And he returns on that exchange. Pacquiao's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Combination to the head. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Manny Pacquiao.
Move those feet.
He just missed that shot up top.
Enough focus.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. One of those fights where at the halfway point, I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks the headshot. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch. Jab with the straight, classic combination. Nice block by Tommy Hearns.
More punches.
Time.
What was that?
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. What a big shot. Manny Pacquiao is floored for that power shot. You know, sometimes a Pacquiao opponent can just time things. That's what happened there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get up!
5,
Get up! Get up!
6, 7, 8.
Let's go! Get up!
Pacquiao's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Good job with the old 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep moving.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Hey, let's go!
And this round comes to an end.
Deep breath. Relax.
This is a moment of the fight where they have to figure things out. Pacquiao's been trying to crack this code, but so far through 7 rounds, nothing doing. Your scorecard has it that way. It's easy to see. It's a very close fight.
Yeah, you know, it's about temperaments now. I mean, we've seen the physicality. It's not going to change. We've seen their talents. We've seen everything about what they can and can't do. Now it's about the temperament. Who has the temperament to take chances? Who has the temperament not to be satisfied, to stretch it out?
Good block. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Manny Pacquiao. To the head he goes with a left hand. Pacquiao's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Good return fire that time.
Stay on the outside.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good block by Tommy Hearns.
And go.
Keep moving.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that's the end of round 8. Pacquiao's in position to pull this out. And you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Manny Pacquiao's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Wow! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn it.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic.
Remember what we talked about.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Manny Pacquiao's got to deal with a cut cheek. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight.
Hi,
everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Left hand came after the jab. Right to the head with that right. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Manny Pacquiao. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Look at that combination by Manny Pacquiao. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Xbox One X ang nagdadala tayo.
Good block there by Manny Pacquiao.
Let's go.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes the judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Great movement to get away from those punches. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Teddy, Manny Pacquiao has many highlights in his career, but one of the things that I think when all is said and done on Manny Pacquiao that will be remembered for is his ability to take out the Mexican legends, Barrera, Morales. He's done it well.
Yeah, he has done it well. And where he's done it is a mixture of power that those fighters had, but also speed. Manny Pacquiao brings speed to the game.
Now hugging on the inside. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Hearns is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. And that's the end of round 2. Pacquiao's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
A nice block by Manny Pacquiao.
One sec. Let me just sort this out right quick. Oh, my mouse break. Dude, my dog might have broken my mouse. Oh no, it works. Alright. There you go.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Side to side.
Keep working the body.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Tommy Hearns.
Move away from the rope. In and out.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Pacquiao's able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Hearns' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time fans would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Good job with another left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes. Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Let's go. What are you waiting?
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. You see him holding on.
Do that again.
What an impact that left hand just made by Manny Pacquiao.
Move.
Manny Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good combination to the head. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Pace yourself.
There's the combo to the body. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Pacquiao showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Double up your jab.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not able to land the headshot. Pacquiao's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Missed the body shot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. The combo lands upstairs.
Ay, Christian Marisca.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. That's a solid right hand by Manny Pacquiao. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Manny Pacquiao's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Come on. Good targeted left hook to the head. And here comes the uppercut behind it. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And that does it for this round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Hearns' cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A big right hand from Hearns. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Now he ties up there. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And round 6 comes to an end.
In the center of the
We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Super two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? He missed with that headshot. Left hook, right uppercut. Both hit the head.
Stay away from the inside.
Keep doing what you're doing.
A good block. Hearns is putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities. Holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. A crushing two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good exchange. He fires back. And a well-targeted combination by Manny Pacquiao. He scored well after being hit himself. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Right back to the gut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. 10 seconds remaining in this round. A little head hunting with the right.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throwing.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together. Some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Pacquiao's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back. He's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
The halfway point of round number 8. Pacquiao's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Side to side.
And now another left. There on the punch by Tommy Hearns. Manny Pacquiao's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it. Scores with the combo to the head. Tommy Hearns has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Hearns' right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Keep moving.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
You need to block more.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
He's tired.
Pacquiao's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
And that's the end of round 9. Manny Pacquiao's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. An accurate left by Tommy Hearns.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway through round 10. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Hearns has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Still not moving enough. Move.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
You got this one.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. And round 10 comes to an end.
As soon as
11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead, according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a garbone now. Finish up. Clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao.
keep moving. He's tired.
Oh, what an uppercut by Hearns. Manny Pacquiao's an offensive fighter, but Pac-Man has to improve his defense. Time and time again tonight, we're seeing consecutive punches landing on Pacquiao. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab.
Keep moving.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Pacquiao's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Guard up.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Hearns is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And that's the end of round 11. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Don't fight it.
It is the final round. Here they go. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. He just missed that shot up top. There he brings the jab right hand. Hearns' combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Watch your body, kid. Body shots.
Fires right back at him. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
More movement, head movement.
Good solid 1-2 by Manny Pacquiao.
Hook up the jab.
No, he missed that right. Best combination in the game. Jab with the straight. Last 10 seconds of the fight.
Focus.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring.
Look. Ay, nako. Ay, talo na naman. Grabe.
Hearns' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
Okay na, host na ako. Ay, hindi, sige na nga. Isang may weather lang. Pauli man lang kahit may weather. Nangyayari. Wala akong panalo palagi. Talo na lang. Forever talo kay Hearns. Never na.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now. Puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. Number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Manny Pacquiao. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Mayweather's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Nice block by Money. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Good job staying away from the danger there.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Mayweather's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good counter punch. Now look at him. He does not look. Big shot there. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. Mayweather's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's landing a oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? 3, 4, 5. The ref stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao's come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening stanza. He just jumped. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. You know, he's improved dramatically through the years as a boxer, has Manny Pacquiao. So his nature is that of a guy of aggression who jumps in. Now he's facing a counterpunch.
Yeah, he is, and it's a good thing he's improved a little.
Oh, and there you go. That combination puts him down. One, two, three, four, five. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Solid left hand to the head. Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao. Each man able to land an uppercut. Look at that. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? One, two, three, four, five. And it's all over. Pacquiao's got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was that impressive. Manny Pacquiao's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe. Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Let's move! Able to cover up that gut. Hatton's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Hatton's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Showing you some defense there with the block. Solid shot, the overhand left. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Able to show you his blocking ability. Manny Pacquiao is making for a tough time. Did you see that? Manny Pacquiao's hurt by that. He goes down. 2. Manny Pacquiao back up to get himself back in this fight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. This is good stuff right here. Both guys on the inside landing body shots. And Teddy, both guys willing to be there for extended periods of time. Nobody's running out the side door here.
No, they both have a fighter's mentality. There's no doubt about that. But we're going to find out who did more sit-ups.
Pacquiao's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. Solid. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ricky Hatton's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. 10 clicks of the talk. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. End of round 1. Hatton's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here. And so
Ricky Hatton did a good, and bang, and away he goes. Great power shot by Hatton that time. Hatton could stand up to it. Now getting back up off the canvas. Ricky Hatton blocks that punch. Right on the mark with the hook up top. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. A good block by Ricky Hatton. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Pacquiao's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Pacquiao with a good block there. Hatton's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He gets off with a combination. There it is! What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
It's over. The fight is over. Ricky Hatton's unable to get up and continue on. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto.
By way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pacquiao. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 35 wins, 28 knockouts, and 2 defeats. Coming out of Chaos, Miguel Cotto.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round 1 underway. Cotto showing some defense with the block.
Moving around the ring.
Teddy, what do you think of Cotto tonight?
Well, about the same as I would think if I'm going to go into a barber shop. I mean, I know what to expect. I'm going to get my hair cut. Well, you're fighting Cotto, you're going to get your body hit.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Miguel Cotto. Manny Pacquiao, nice job on the hook there. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Combo lands to the head.
What's the worst kind of situation you can get yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hand speed?
You start thinking too much.
Big shot he just scored with. He goes down for the first time. Cotto's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Halfway through this round here. Pacquiao so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Unable to make an impact there by Manny Pacquiao. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Left hook, right uppercut. Both land up top. And he's holding. Pacquiao's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. Pacquiao's able to avoid that punch. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Miguel Cotto. Up top with the right hand. And we come to the end of round number 1. Cotto's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. Move. Breathe now. Breathe. You good?
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pit. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Miguel Cotto's tap. Solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cotto's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Nice block by Miguel Cotto. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Pacquiao's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that? Oh! Miguel Cotto opened up, and he was taken down. Good power shot from his opponent. Everybody. Want to see some
Hindi ko nakita yung message mo kanina. May update. Ano ba yan? May update pala. Wala. Katapos ang update. Mamaya na lang.